Good afternoon, everyone. I'm making more progress on my 1986 Honda Spree. I wanted to make a correction. The last video I made, I called it a Honda Raz. I do have a Yamaha Raz, a 1994, which will be my next project. So I have to keep these scooters straight and not misinform you. So I've put some parts back on it today. The muffler went back on in both the front and rear tires. So I put a little never sees here on the studs for the muffler in case that ever has to come off again. That can get pretty rusty. So a little bit of never sees will go a long way. So the muffler here I painted with that high temp Rust-Oleum spray paint. It turned out pretty good. It did stink for a couple minutes when I started it up, and that paint burnt off pretty quick, and right now it looks pretty good, flat black. This week I also want to give a shout out to Uncle Brad. He has a 40-pound vise, and we were able to put the luggage rack in the vise and bend it back into shape. As you remember in my first video, this was bent backwards here on an angle like that. It was kind of hard to get in the vise with all these brackets, but we were able to get it on there and straighten it out somewhat. It's not perfect, but that's fine. I'm happy with it. And I also bent out the tabs. There's a couple little metal tabs here. You can bend those straight because the lenses were cockeyed. What else? I'm waiting for the air filter. That's going to be coming in. So waiting on that. And I'm also waiting on a used kill switch that I bought. This one here, the red knob broke off. So I got a used one on the way for 27 bucks. So this whole assembly is going to be taken off. It's all one piece. And I'll do that. That'll be my next project. So the front tire's on as well. I save all my stale gas in a 1-gallon gas can, so I used the stale gas and a toothbrush. This was all covered in road tar, all this in here, this brake drum. So I cleaned all that up nice and pretty. The stale gas really cut the road tar, and I washed it all off, made it look nice. So the wheels turned out great with that Krylon metallic silver paint. I'm really happy with those. It looks fantastic. So coming along, waiting for two things: the on-off kill switch, and I got a new Honda original air filter coming. That's coming off of eBay. So when those two things come in, I'll put the plastics back on both sides and give it a test run. So things are coming along. I appreciate you watching my YouTube channel. Continue to have a nice day.